Start.
Dear students, today we will discuss about distance over the triangular nose. So it's quite similar to the previous one. The CD, the coefficient of discharge, is actual discharge by theoretical discharge, and the actual discharge of a triangular nose is 8 by 15 CD 10 theta by 2 root over 2c h 5 by 2. So this is the derivation. We already derived that one in the theory class. So here depth is 0.09 meter. Angle of the nose, because it is a triangular nose, is 90. And area of the measuring tank is, that is A. Area of the measuring tank is A, 0.1 meter square. We have to find out water depth over the place, that is H, and rise of water level in the measuring tank R, and time for R, that is T. After that, we have to find out the volume. From the volume, we can easily find out the actual discharge. So after putting the value of discharge, Q here, theta is known, H is known, G is known, then you can easily find out the CD. So that is the basic formula for the triangular nose. So let's do the experiment.
Start.
So now we change the plate here. Initially we use the one rectangular nose. Now we are using triangular nose. This angle is 90. Okay, and here if you observe, this is your vernier scale. So this depth from this point to that point is 0.09 meter. So here the water is come from this tank through this pipe. This is your motor with a simple centrifugal pump. This goes through this pipe and come out from this channel. This is the channel where we attached one triangular nose. So we can adjust the flow of the discharge by using this bypass valve, and adjust the discharge. After take the measurement of the height, that is the edge of the nose. After that, you have to find out the volume, how much volume. For that purpose, we are using this measuring tank. In that tank, there is a one small valve is there. This is the valve. We have to close the valve. Then we have to take the measurement of the water level, rise of the water level. This area is given. This is 0.1 meter square. Then this area into this height gives you the volume. And this volume divided by the time required to fill up is the discharge. So let's start the experiment. So as you see, water is coming through this channel, passing through the triangular nose. So water is coming out. This portion is called crest actually, and we are taking one measurement. So this depth is 0.09. Now you are taking the measurement. If you take the measurement of this water level by using this vernier scale, you are getting this is 7. So 7 is the height from this point to this point. So this total is 0.09, and this is 0.07. So height of the water level, that is H, will be 0.02. After that we have to close this one. After that we have to close this valve. We have to close this valve. We have to close this valve, and we have to take the measurement, the rise of water. Here water will rise. slowly water will rise here. So water is rising here, right? So we have to take the measurement for suppose 5 cm, maybe 10 cm, how much time will be required. So that is the complete experiment. Thank you. So after doing the experiment, we are getting some observation. So this is water head over the crest, that is H. The first observation is suppose H is 2 cm and rise of water level is 5 and time taken is 44.62. Similarly for observation number 2, 2.71, that is your H value in cm. Rise of water level, we are taking same 5. Time requirement is suppose 24 seconds. Similarly for third observation, H value is 3.04. Rise of water level is 5. Time taken is 20. After getting this value, we have to find out make another table, that is calculation table, where water head over the crest, that is H in meter, you have to find it out. Then you have to find out the volume, that is area into H. Area is already given 0.1 meter square. Then you have to find out the actual discharge, that is volume by D. D is already given here. And after that you find out the C by using the formula for the triangular nose. I hope you understand the experiment. Thank you.